Hey Monkey fam, hope everyone had a great day today and got some rest. Just a quick update on the project. The chart's looking good, still within the consolidation zone accumulation range of about 1.3 to 1.6 million. Sideways trading, which is a good opportunity to add more. And so chart's looking good and holding up, and I think we have a nice floor here with the believers and the long-term holders holding solid and we'll pump up a little bit and then some folks will sell and, the paper-handed folks are going to come and go and that's sort of expected. But I know there's a lot of us that are scooping up more and DCAing and I think the chart's looking good. You can see trading sideways here since, end of August really. So for the last week or so, kind of in a nice range here with a nice floor. So I'm not worried about the chart at all, looking good. Um, to look at the news here, there's kind of a theme we're seeing about the rotation to conviction plays. So we'll be talking about that a little bit. But we see Moneymaker here with a good post, paraphrasing here, but he basically says we need a cute animal to save the trenches, Moneymaker season. And so I agree. I think the trenches are, the short term new pairs and everything are looking a little bit weak lately. They don't run like they used to, and they'll top, in the hundreds of thousands instead of the millions. And so I think there is kind of a general return to the conviction plays, those with strong communities, the cult communities like Monkey. So I think that's the direction we're going here. You can see this is just one example. Basically, we need something to save the trenches, and you see folks posting here that Monkey's the one. And I do think Monkey's got the narrative and the foundation that's needed for something like this. So I'm excited about the opportunities here when folks kind of realize, hey, we've got this coin already out there that's established, that's got the nice floor and the great community, and they'll start rotating in. Dawn had a couple posts here. One bold trade today can change your tomorrow forever. And also, crypto is a modern day gold rush. Only the brave win. So I think there's that theme of boldness. Looking at something like Monkey with a lower market cap with so much potential is, in my opinion, a good way to invest. You're looking for that potential with a lower market cap, and so do your own research on the project. But I've been in for a while, and it's a nice project with a great upside, in my opinion. Murad here, he has a lot of good posts. We know he pushes SPX, and so this is about SPX, but it made me think of Monkey. He says crypto coins are a social phenomenon, not a technological one. The most successful coins were always the ones able to bring together and inspire the greatest number of people movements. Bitcoin, XRP, Doge. It's crystal clear the next great crypto movement is SPX 6900. So obviously he's pushing SPX, but I feel the same way about Monkey. This is a movement. We're bringing people together. There's excitement. And I think this is the type of project that folks are going to start rotating into when the trenches aren't working out the way that they hoped. And I think this is going to cause Monkey to sin. So I thought that was a good post by Murad here. Dior says the noise is irrelevant. It's all just a distraction. And I think that is something that happens a lot in crypto is you get a project like Monkey, you buy in, you're excited about it, and then you get the sideways trading, you get a little bit of a downward chart for a little bit, which if you're a believer, that's an opportunity to accumulate more, but folks get distracted and start seeing other charts that are green, new pairs, that type of thing. And all that noise is irrelevant. Like DR says, it's all just a distraction. And so I agree, we need to focus on Monkey. And I know a lot of the community is just locked in completely, just adding more when you can, working your bag. And I think, focusing on the long term is best for a project like Monkey. And in the same vein, Gordon says crypto isn't a sprint, it's a chess match played over years. Impatience costs millions, conviction makes them. And so I think what he's saying here is if you hold something that's a gem that you believe in, like Monkey, but you're impatient, you could lose out or miss the millions. But if you're convicted, you're going to hold, you're going to be patient, and that's where you make your millions. So I'm holding Monkey for the long term personally. I've done my research. I see the community. I see the chart and the excitement, the bullish indicators, and I'm convicted and I'm holding. Chairman here, we know Monkey's part of his portfolio, and we appreciate him posting the screenshots with Monkey there. And he said the same thing here. Monkey's part of his screenshot. Observing strong reversals across the board. Made one addition. Nothing has changed. I remain very optimistic about the future of billions. I agree. I think Monkey, in particular here, is going to run, and I'm super optimistic as well. And so shout out to the chairman for including Monkey in his pump folio here. And finally, Pump Fun. The main account says bag workers will win in the end. Thank you for your attention on this matter. And I think we're seeing a lot of posts about this, how bag working's back, conviction season, believe in something, all that good stuff, which we've seen before, where we've seen cycles where that narrative's huge, and I think this is going to be no exception. I think we're sort of seeing like I said before, the new pairs getting a little bit drier. And they could come back, but I think folks want to have that PVE where we all make money, we all join together for a cause, a movement, like Murad said. I think Monkey is that coin. Everything's there. It's a cute monkey. It's a cute animal. Everyone loves Monkey. And I think we're just super early on it and that we are definitely going to run at some point. And I think, again, this is a long-term play for me, many months or longer. But I think there's a lot of short-term and medium-term upside. So I think we've got a nice floor here. Like I said, it's been over a week, kind of in this 1.3 to 1.6 range. And I think we're solidly here and that we're gonna eventually break out and send. We've got a lot of bullish things. Remember the mention by Mitch, Sling. We just have a good reputation on CT with the community, with the ties to Pump Fund and everything that team's doing there, and also just the narrative. The narrative's a great narrative. I mean, this is the type of thing. If you've been around crypto for a while, you see the projects that run. This definitely could run because of the narrative, the cute mascot, plus the community, the fact that we've been around almost 3 months. And so I think we're in a good spot, folks. So thanks all. Hope you have a great week.